I'm going to show you how to create tree lines in After Effects without plugins. So let's start by creating a path. So select the pen tool with G and create a path with straight lines. You can change the corners to make it rounder in the future. So we have the line created. Now let's rename this to lines. Just line, okay. So now open line, go to contents, shape 1, and we have to increase the stroke. So I'm going to increase it to 40, and we can delete the fill and go here in stroke 1 and change line cap to round cap and line join to round join. Okay, so the corners are all round. So let me see. So now let's add a round corners modifier. So go to here and add round corners, and you can modify here the corners. So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. Now go to path 1, select path. Now go to window and select create nulls from path. It will open this window and select the first option, points follow nulls. Okay, there you go. Now you can close these windows. And now if you move any of these nulls that were created, you will modify the path. So that means if we make all of these nulls 3D, we can move this in a 3D space. Okay, let me move just one. We can move this in a 3D space. Okay, so now let's create a camera with Ctrl Alt Shift Y. Oh, sorry. With Ctrl Alt Shift C. There we have the camera. Position the camera. Okay, I'm going to move it here. Okay, there you go. Now we have a better view of this stroke. Okay, so if you try to move this shape layer, you will see that nothing happens. So to move all the stroke, let's create a null. So press Ctrl Alt Shift Y and let's name this line controller. Okay, now you have to select all the nulls and parent it to this controller. Okay. Make the controller 3D. I forgot that. And now if you move or rotate the controller, you will see that all the stroke will move too. All the 3D line will move. So now what we can do, we can change the color of the line. So go to line and hit the selection tool and change the color. I'm going to use a light blue. Okay. And I'm going to add a glow. So I'm going to add a little glow here. Add some radius, like 30. Decrease the glow intensity. And duplicate the glow and make the radius bigger now. And decrease the glow intensity. Sorry. um, okay. One thing we can do to improve this line. Let me change the nulls a little bit. So I'm going to move it something like this. This here. This down here. And wait a little down here and change this. Okay. Okay, one thing we can do to improve this line is to go to the shape layer and go to contents, shape 1, and go to stroke. You will see this option, taper, and you can increase the start length here. So here in the beginning will be smaller, and here at the end will be bigger. So we can animate this line. Let's add a trim path. There we have it. And let's make a keyframe for end. And I will press U to see that keyframe. Here in the beginning, change it to 0. And let's see these two keyframes. There you go. I'm going to keep this keyframe linear so it starts fast. Okay. Let me see what else we can do here with the line. And wave it was. Hmm. Okay, so we can also add some dashes here to the line. So click in add here in the plus button. And you can make this to be just some dashes. I will keep this as a line. So, okay. Let's duplicate this 3 line. So select the shape layer, the nulls and the controller, and press Ctrl D. Move it here above. And I'm going to hide this for now. Okay, so now if I try to move any of these nulls, you will see that the line doesn't move. That's because they are here in the shape layer. Okay, they are selecting the other nulls. So we have to select here the nulls above. So go to the first effect and change it to the first null. The second one to the second, and so on. Fourth and five. Okay. And now you can change the path of the line. I'm going to move here the controller, and I'm going to move the anchor point here so I can just rotate it. Okay, move it like here. And I'm going to change this to be here. Where is the other one? Here. Okay. And the last one here. Okay. And I'm going to change the color of this line to red or something like orange. Okay. And now I'm going to show the other line. I'm going to move this line above. Okay, there you go. Okay, and just I find this a little bit, and let me see how it looks if I change the blending mode to add. Oh, it looks cooler. Okay, so we can also change the blending mode of the shape layers to add, and they could look better like that. This is the blue line, this is the orange one. I'm going to change the colors to keep in track the lines. There you go. So I'm going to move this over here. And I will duplicate this one last time. I will move this here above all the lines. And I have to change this second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, what happened here? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to change the color of this line to green. I'm going to change green here. Oh no, I'll keep it in orange. I will change the orange one to green. So go to the shape layer and change to green. Green like that. Or yellow. Oh. Yeah, it could be yellow. I'll make it yellow, okay. So change a little bit this blue. Okay. And this orange line. I'm going to move this not this one. Okay. Oh fuck. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now it's well to move this like over here and this one over there. Okay. And the last one a little closer here. Okay, so now I'm going to animate the camera. So I'm going to create a null object, a null layer here, make it 3D. So it is here at the center. Adjust the camera a little bit. And now I will parent the camera to the null. This will be camera controller. And rotate the camera, rotating here the null layer. So let me rotate the Y value so you can see the 3D effect. Okay, so let's make a keyframe for the Y value. Go a little forward and make one full rotation. Let me see. Oh, there you go. That looks pretty sick. Okay. Okay, I'm going to assist this keyframe, change it here in the graph editor. Move it a little bit forward, like here, the 6 second. Okay, now I have to change the null here. And there you go. Going to save and let's see. Yeah, I'm going to change this orange null to be a little bit closer here. And not too far here. Okay, let's see. Okay, and let's change the position of the camera too. So I'm just going to make a keyframe here in position, and here in the end I will center this a little bit like that. Okay, and also I'm going to, if you don't want to see all of these squares for all the nulls, you can just select the nulls and hide. You don't really need to see them all the time in the screen. So I'm going to hide that, and now it's a lot clearer. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to do is, okay, the keyframes. Yeah, animate the lines to make them go. So go to trim path, contents, trim path, and let's animate the start. Make it go from 0 to 100. Okay, this is the keyframe. And let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. That's looking pretty awesome. So let me see if we can copy this keyframe to the other layers. This one. Uh, Let me see. No, it creates other trim path. Okay. Okay, so let's animate the trim paths for all the lines to make them disappear. So go to trim path here. And let's animate the start from 0, 0 should be here, to 100. This is the keyframe, and do the same thing to the other one. Trim path, sorry here, trim path, from 0 to 100. Okay, easy. And if you don't want to have all of these null layers in your composition, you can hide them by selecting all of them and click here in the shy icon. Then you should make this to be blue so you can hide them. I'm going to hide all these null paths. And there you go. So let's make this, let's render first and then let's preview. Okay, it doesn't even render. Oh shit. Well, I can I can preview the animation. Let me let me see. Okay, let me restart the program and I will make the preview. And let me purge all of the cache. Okay, I can preview. I have to restart After Effects so I can preview if and to see if anything is good. And this is the last thing, and I think it's okay. After Effects is opening now. Let me open the project, and now I can see it. Wow, it's looking pretty sick. Okay, here you can see. Damn, it's really nice. I'm going to offset this when they disappear a little bit. So, I don't know, let's start with this, then with this, and offset a little bit this. Okay, I'm going to move this forward, backwards, I mean. Okay, and there you go. There you have your 3 lines in After Effects without plugins. You can find the project file in the description to download for free. So see you in the next tutorial.